Manjari Fadnis, and you're watching me on Bollywood Town.
Hello guys, once again I'm back with another celebrity and today we have a very special guest. We have seen her in Jaane Tu, Jaane Na and Kis Kisko Pyaar Karoon and many hit movies, and she has worked in South movies also. We have gorgeous Manjari Fadnis with us today.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
And just I would like to start with your movie. It's an upcoming movie,
Yes.
like the UP Files,
Huh.
where you're playing a powerful cop.
Yes.
It's very powerful. As per trailer goes, I've seen the trailer actually. So how did you get connected with this film? Like, who approached you first for this film?
So मैंने मनोज जोशी जी के साथ पहले काम किया था on किस किसको प्यार करूं and all.
Okay,
So
okay.
so he remembered me and he had suggested my name for the role of the cop. And I'm very grateful to him for that. तो उसके बाद फिर the director Neeraj Sahai, he connected with me, and that's how I read the script, and I really found it a very powerful script. So yes, and a powerful role. I mean, I've never had the opportunity to play a cop इसके पहले, so I was very happy.
Great. Most of the time, people are approached from the production house, director, producer, like that. But
Yes.
you are approached by one of your co-actor, like
Co-workers, yes.
Manoj Joshi ji is playing a powerful character of Uttar Pradesh CM, and I think he's portraying his character is very much similar to like current Uttar Pradesh CM, Mr. Yogi Adityanath ji. So, but obviously there is no announcement as such that this is based on Yogi ji. But what about you? Do you have any idea? It's a
So what I would like to say is, it is a fictional character. The name of the character, the like Manoj Joshi ji is playing, is Abhay Singh, and so it is basically a character. It's basically how a good CM of a state.
Yogi ji's name is also Ajay Singh, and is Abhay Singh.
So देखो ये आप बोल रहे हो ये मैं नहीं बोल रही हूँ. So it is basically the whole story is about एक अच्छा CM एक state को कहाँ तक पहुँचा सकता है, and you know how like you know we all know UP used to be lawless state once upon a time, and अभी बहुत अच्छे सिचुएशन में है. लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन इज मच बेटर एज कम्पेयर टू बिफोर इन यूपी. So it is about a CM, like honest CM, CM with a good intention, what he can bring into the state. That is what the film is about. And yes, of course, a lot of stories in the film have been inspired by real life incidences.
True.
जैसे कि हर एक फिल्म जो होती है वो कहीं ना कहीं किसी रियल लाइफ इंसिडेंट से ही इंस्पायर्ड होती है. Similarly in UP Files.
Recently, one case is there in Uttar Pradesh, like a dual murder of two kids.
That was
actually.
really
So-
sad. That was
I
horrible.
think,
That was horrible.
yeah. But there was an instant result of that. Instant result.
Yeah.
He shot that
Yeah.
criminal,
Yeah, he was
and
encountered.
he was encountered. No comment on that encounter part, but this is what a layman expect from the law and order, from the government,
Yeah,
that they want an instant result.
yeah.
If your two kids are killed brutally, and the same day
I
that
can't imagine
murderer,
what the mother must have gone through.
as an administrator के point of view से, how do you rate the current CM? As an administrator, as a CM.
मैं पॉलिटिक्स के बारे में ज़्यादा तो नहीं बोल पाऊंगी बिकॉज माई फादर फॉलोज अ लॉट मोर पॉलिटिक्स देन आई डू. बट जहाँ तक कि मैंने सुना है, जहाँ तक कि मैंने बात की है अपने पापा से, एंड जहाँ तक कि मैं बाकी लोगों से भी सुना है, आई थिंक ही इज़ अ गुड CM.
Talking about your movies, you started with a big movies like Jaane Tu, Ya Jaane Na, and many blockbusters you have given.
Yeah.
Then you went to South
जी.
or Tamil, Telugu movies
Yeah.
also. So was this move planned way to go South, starting from Bollywood, then to South? Mostly from South people come to Bollywood.
ऐसे ज़रूरी नहीं है, मोस्टली ऐसे नहीं होता है. जिनीलिया ने भी पहली पिक्चर हिंदी की थी, उसके बाद शी वेंट टू साउथ, शी डिड सो वेल आउट देयर एंड एवरीथिंग. तो ऐसा कोई हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल कभी होता नहीं है, बिकॉज आई थिंक एक एक्टर के लिए लैंग्वेज शुड नेवर बी अ बैरियर. एंड मैंने भी एज एन व्हेन आई केम इनटू द इंडस्ट्री, मेरी अच्छी फिल्म्स रही हैं, एंड उसके बाद जब मुझे अच्छे ऑफर्स आए साउथ से तो मैंने वो भी किया. So I have just gone with the flow with whatever good is being offered to me. उसके हिसाब से जो भी मेरा दिल किया, जो भी instinctively मुझे लगा मुझे करना चाहिए, मैंने वो किया है.
So how easy and tough was it to get an entry in Bollywood?
Technically बोलूँ तो it was my first break happened very easily for me. मैं आई थी यहाँ पे, I was like just after my 12th. I came to audition for my first film. I came from Pune to audition for my first film in Mumbai. And मुझे मेरे पहले audition में मुझे मेरी पहली picture मिल गई थी.
Great, you're lucky.
I got lucky out there, and उसके बाद actually the real struggle started after that, because मेरी पहली picture had not really worked very well at the box office, and उसके बाद एक बार एक film release हो जाती है तो फिर it becomes a little, and if it doesn't do well, it becomes very difficult to get another film. And I don't come from a film background, so I don't have that kind of a support in the film industry. Or उस time तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं था, but अभी तो इतना काम किया है.
Even
So
then,
I
your
know a
luck
lot
was
of
there
people.
with you, and you got the Amir Khan Productions.
Yeah, so I mean, luckily by God's grace, somehow continuously मुझे 15 साल से ऊपर हो गए इंडस्ट्री में, but continuously मेरे पास काम आता गया है. So I think I'm very grateful for that. So, and the industry hasn't let me go back, so I'm very happy about that.
Talking about one of your my memorable film, Kis Kisko Pyaar Karoon, Kapil Sharma.
Yes.
Kapil Sharma is known for that, the Kapil Sharma show, but he's also an actor, and we have seen him. And you were you played one of his wife out of four wives.
Yes.
So when you came to know about the story that
Yeah.
out of four actresses, you are one of them.
Yes.
So what was the first reaction when you came to know about the story of this?
अब्बास मस्तान सर से मिली थी मैं, एंड आई हैव ऑलवेज लव देयर वर्क, एंड वो इतने प्यारे इंसान हैं, दे आर सच अमेजिंग पीपल, एंड वो इतने प्यार से मिलते हैं, इतने प्यार से बात करते हैं. एंड उन्होंने जब मुझे स्टोरी सुनाई थी, मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी थी. आई फाउंड इट वेरी फनी, एंड मुझे जो कैरेक्टर दिया गया था, आई वॉज लाइक दिस इज अ वेरी स्टैंड आउट कैरेक्टर. मीन लाइक माई, इनफैक्ट इवन टुडे मैं बहुत लोगों से जब मिलती हूँ या कॉमेंट्स आते हैं इंस्टाग्राम पे या व्हाटएवर, तो वो हमेशा मेरा डायलॉग रिपीट करते हैं मुझे. सो दे से भगवान ऐसा पति सबको दे, या लाइक इफ दे सी अ नाइस पिक्चर ऑफ माइन, दे भगवान ऐसी पत्नी सबको दे, या समथिंग लाइक दैट. They keep like changing that line and like quoting it back to me from that film. So yeah.
Despite having multi actress in that film, your role was quite noticed, and people noticed your face, and even prior to that, you have given Jaane Tu, Jaane Na kind of a hit blockbuster movie even then. And which was your memorable film that you cannot forget so far?
There are a lot of films of mine which I am very proud of. उसमें से एक फिल्म मैंने की थी 2013 में रिलीज हुई थी. इट्स कॉल्ड वार्निंग. इट वाज अनुभव सिन्हा प्रोडक्शंस का फर्स्ट फिल्म था वार्निंग, एंड गुरमीत सिंह जिन्होंने मिर्जापुर डायरेक्ट की है, एंड इनफैक्ट मासूम ऑल्सो, दिस वेब सीरीज आई हैड डन 2022 में. So he was a showrunner on Masoom as well. So उनकी फिल्म थी, उनकी इनफैक्ट गुरमीत सिंह की पहली फिल्म थी वार्निंग जो रिलीज हुई थी. एंड सो दैट फिल्म इज एन एक्सट्रीमली मेमोरेबल फिल्म फॉर मी, बिकॉज एक तो हमने वो फीजी आइलैंड्स में शूट की थी, एंड वो पूरी फिल्म हमने समंदर के अंदर शूट की थी. सो लाइक हम, मी एंड 7 एक्टर्स हु वर देयर इन द फिल्म, हम लोग सब समंदर के अंदर 14 घंटे रहते थे, एक्टिंग करते थे. इट वॉज अ फिजिकली, मेंटली, इमोशनली वेरी स्ट्रेनस शूट, एंड दैट काइंड ऑफ बॉन्डेड ऑल ऑफ अस वेरी डीपली. एंड वो बहुत प्यारी फिल्म बनी है. अनफॉर्चुनेटली प्रमोशन इतना हो नहीं पाया उस टाइम, बट अभी भी जो भी देखता है वो पिक्चर, दे लव इट. सो
You loved it because of the film, the concept was like that, or it was like an adventure for shooting that film?
द फिल्म बनी भी बहुत अच्छी थी, एंड लोग जो उसमें से जुड़े थे सारे. So उसमें वरुण शर्मा was there, Madhurima Tulli was there, Jitin Gulati was there. Like all these actors are doing so well today also. So तो वो उनकी पहली like initial films में से एक थी. So yeah, it's a beautiful memory. It's a memory attached. It's a good film. I was always very proud of it. So yeah, I think that's one of my most memorable ones.
You have been directed by Abbas Mustan, like a big director, and many others also.
Yeah.
And I think this was the first time experience with Neeraj Sahaji of
Yes.
UP Files.
Yes.
So how was your experience working with Neeraj Sahaji as a director?
It was fantastic. I think he is a person who knows what he wants, and he's a very genuine person. So I really appreciate him.
So there was any other option for the same role, the lady cop that you are playing?
I'm sure there must have been. उन्होंने मुझे बताया नहीं है. वो आपको नीरज साहजी से ही पूछना पड़ेगा.
So competition was there.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure there was competition. The competition कहाँ नहीं होती, सब जगह होती है. So
So playing a cop was, it was the first time experience for you
Yes,
also.
yes.
So what was your first reaction when you came to know that you will be now? What are the you will be in, like,
I
police
was
uniform?
so excited because, like till now, like normally people don't see me in tough cop kind of roles. आज तक मुझे वो offer ही नहीं आया. So the moment this offer came to me, I jumped at it because, एक तो of course I read the script first, and when I read the character, the way it was written, it was very powerful.
It's a Lady Singham kind of.
Yes, absolutely. It's a very powerful character, and my one of my first interactions that happens with the CM in the film. It has a very powerful monologue, and it's something I very truly believe in. That monologue, which it's almost like I'm giving him my peace of mind the first time I meet him, and वो बहुत अच्छा लिखा गया है. And I hope सबको पसंद भी आएगा. मैंने बहुत मेहनत की है उसके ऊपर. But yeah.
A bit different question, like where power lies actually within the political lobby or within the cop universe, like.
So, what I would like to say is any good administration of a state, the most important thing, I mean, no good administration of a state can work without a very strong police department. क्योंकि अगर लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन नहीं है स्टेट में तो कुछ फंक्शन नहीं हो पाएगा. सो आई थिंक इट गोज बैलेंस्ड. इट हैज टू हैव अ ग्रेट पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट. लाइक हमारी मुंबई इज सो सेफ. Hamari Mumbai is so safe because I mean, like even girls, like today, you can go out in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. मैं
True,
रात
very
को
true.
4 बजे
Yes.
सुबह या 3 बजे सुबह कभी कभी मैं खुद अकेले ड्राइव करके आती हूँ.
Mumbai, of course, we are quite safe.
Yeah, we are so safe. So Mumbai, the police department, hats off to them. It's so they give you that feeling of safety. And once that is there, everything else can be taken care of. Once law and order situation is in place, everything can be taken care of.
So political lobby plays a vital role, or the police department.
I think it goes hand in hand, is what I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not asking the story of your film because you are into that character. So, anyway, so any particular memorable incident that you would like to share on the set of the UP files?
Uh, Memorable incident. I literally broke my head during the shoot. I broke my head in one of the action sequences. I mean, I was supposed to. Oh shit! I can't reveal it. Damn it! I can't reveal it right now. But there's a point during the action. I would just say कि मैं नीचे गिरती हूँ और मुझे मेरे हमारे मोहन बगर जी, who's the action director, he had warned me, Manjari, when you fall, make sure your neck is a little up, like थोड़ा ऊपर, because वो natural tendency है कि सर पटकेगा नीचे, and that's dangerous.
Yeah.
And नीचे, because the camera angle was straight like this, it was like I had to fall like that. So they couldn't keep any safety buffering down for me to fall on. So मैं तो जोश में होती हूँ हमेशा शूट कर रही होती हूँ, प्लस एक्शन सीक्वेंस, सो आई वाज हैविंग अ लॉट ऑफ फन. आई वाज लाइक ऑल नेचुरल करते करके टेक्निकली वो टेक्निकल एस्पेक्ट मैं भूल गई और मैं गिरी, एंड आई फेल रियल, एंड मेरा सर जाके फटाक से जोर से अपटा था, अपटा इज मराठी वर्ड, वो ऐसे टकराया था ऑन दी क्या बोलते हैं,
Floor.
the gravel, like the road, on the road, it just
Oh.
kind of went, and
So you injured?
I thank God I didn't get injured, but वो आवाज जो आई थी, and I could hear I could hear this sound from the entire unit, and in my head I continued acting. I didn't say, oh, I didn't do all that. I continued acting, and I was hoping and praying.
It was Udaipur.
Yeah. I was hoping and praying कि अभी वो आवाज आई है, मेरा कोई आदमी यहाँ पे मुझे देखने ना आ जाए, because फिर मुझे फिर गिरना पड़ेगा. So but luckily that shot went off well, and it looked natural, because normally when you actually fall, पहले सर ही पीछे जाता है. So I should have taken more care, but I was.
Any layman can easily predict what role Manoj Joshi ji is playing in that film. But what about your character? Is it inspired by some real life cop?
So ऐसा स्क्रिप्ट में कुछ दिया नहीं है. It is actually a fictional character, but based on someone else. It was not a lady cop, but in India we have so many amazing, inspiring women cops. So मैंने अपनी inspiration खुद बनाई. I kind of read about a lot of amazing Indian women who are in the police force, एंड उन्होंने क्या क्या नहीं किया है हमारे कंट्री के लिए, तो वो उन सब के बारे में पढ़ के आई गॉट रियली इंस्पायर्ड. So yeah, I think I found my inspiration from the real life cops that are there in India.
what do you expect from your upcoming film, The UP Files? What are your expectations?
एक अच्छे इंटेंशन से बनाई गई है फिल्म. मैं चाहूंगी कि सब लोग देखें. आई रियली वांट एवरीवन टू वॉच इट एंड वॉच इट विद एन ओपन माइंड एंड listen to what it speaks about. And yeah,
Your favorite song that touches your heart, like Hindi movies, I'm talking.
फेवरेट यार, बहुत सारे फेवरेट्स हैं यार. आई लव म्यूजिक इज like very very important to me in my life. But immediately at the top of my head, I think Phirle Aaya Dil is a song which touches my heart beautifully. It's a beautiful song. What a composition.
So, what do you do when you feel low? Like,
What do I do when I feel low? I spend time with animals.
okay, so
I mean, I spend time with animals whether I'm feeling low or not, because I love animals. But you know, when somebody is feeling low, I think spending time with animals is one of the most healing thing you can do. And I have two lovely cats at home, so I'm very
yeah, we saw
blessed to
it.
have some yeah,
Yeah,
lovely animals around me. Plus मेरे नीचे हमारे सोसाइटी में बहुत सारे प्यारे प्यारे डॉग्स हैं, तो वो सब दोस्त हैं. So उनमें से एक तो घर पे भी आ जाता है. He comes home, he eats, he sleeps all day at home. So yeah.
great. So, this is the era of OTT also. As we know, OTT is taking place like anything. So, to the extent people discuss it, whether OTT is being threat for the big screen. So, what is your opinion like? Is it really
No,
going to be
I
a
don't
threat?
think OTT or anything can ever be a threat to big screens, because वो जो एक charm होता है थिएटर में जाके बड़े पर्दे पर पिक्चर देखना, वो nobody can beat it ever. In fact, OTT is a good thing. It's not a threat. It's a good thing, because there are a lot of films which directors and producers and writers wanted to make, and they wanted to experiment with, and they want to experiment with different casts, and but जब box office आ जाता है, so then
Right.
everything becomes like oh shit, ये experiment करेंगे तो फिर यहाँ पे loss हो सकता है.
Right.
Whereas there's no box office issues or worries
Right.
when it comes to OTT platforms. So it is giving a chance to some amazing directors and writers to write something out of the box, because हमारी audience भी change हो चुकी है. Like there's so much exposure to world cinema and exposure to some amazing international content that I think our audience have also evolved over the past few years,
Very true.
and they know what they like and what they don't like. They don't want to see Giza Pita same unko dete jao, like they don't want to see that anymore. They want to see something different, out of the box, something experimental. They're ready to experiment.
So, what next after this the UP files?
I have a few really interesting projects coming this year. So I have a lot of films coming up. I'm very excited about. So unme se there's one film called Chalti Rahe Zindagi, which has been taking a lot of festival rounds. So उनको बहुत प्यार मिल रहा है, like Washington DC South Asian Film Festival, Chicago South Asian Film Festival, UK Asian Film Festival. तो हम लोग अभी यहाँ पे घूम के आए हैं. And
चलती रहे जिंदगी.
yeah, and it won special jury mention at DC South Asian Film Festival as well. So that's a film I'm very excited about. फिर एक film आएगी पुणे हाईवे. That is directed by Bugs Bhargava, जिन्होंने मेरी Barot House direct की थी. So he and Rahul Dakuna have both directed this film together, and it's based on a very famous play of the past called Pune Highway. So that's another exciting project. फिर अब्बास मस्तान के साथ एक और मैंने film की है, but I'm more of a cameo in that. It's called Penthouse, but I think they're changing the name right now. So वो भी आएगी, and so yeah, I mean I have a very exciting year coming ahead.
Any message for the audience about your this upcoming movie, the UP file?
I just want to tell the audience, first of all, um, you don't know how important you guys are in the life of an actor, how powerful you guys are in the life of an actor, because when you give love to the actors, they get more work, they get more love in return, and we get to perform our hearts out for you guys. So please do watch my films and watch all the work that I do, and please give me a lot more love. I'm very greedy.
Thank you so much for sharing your precious time and all the very best for the grand success of your film.
Thank you so
The
much.
UP Files.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
and all the
Right.
best again.
Take care. Hi, this is Manjari Fadnis. Keep watching Bollywood Town.